Rookie linebacker Chris Paul Jr. was supposed to be one of the most exciting new faces on the Los Angeles Rams defense this season. But right now, instead of making plays on the field, Paul is fighting an unexpected battle off the field, a stubborn calf injury that's threatening to stall his rookie campaign before it even really begins. What's going on with Paul? How serious is this injury? And what does it mean for the Rams linebacker competition this year? Let's dive in. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're passionate about the NFL and love breaking down the latest team news and player updates, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an insider scoop. And hey, drop your thoughts in the comments below. How much do you think injuries can impact a rookie's chances in their first NFL season? Today, we're focusing on Chris Paul Jr., a promising fifth-round pick for the Los Angeles Rams, who's had an early setback in training camp due to a calf injury that just won't seem to heal as fast as the team hoped. Chris Paul Jr. came into the NFL with high hopes. Drafted in the 5th round this year, the young linebacker impressed scouts with his speed, athleticism, and instincts. The Rams were excited to add him to a defense that's looking to bounce back and compete at the highest level. Paul has the physical tools to be a difference maker, and many fans expected to see him carve out a role early, especially in sub-packages and special teams. But here's the catch. Injuries have a way of throwing a wrench into even the best-laid plans, and Paul's calf strain has kept him sidelined for a large portion of the Rams' training camp. Muscle strains, especially in the lower leg, can be tricky. They may not sound as serious as, say, a torn ACL, but they can linger and limit a player's ability to push off, sprint, and move explosively. For a linebacker like Paul, whose game depends heavily on speed and agility, a calf injury can be a major roadblock. According to Rams head coach Sean McVay, the injury has been slower to heal than anyone expected. "Yeah, I think they tried to do a couple things with Reggie Scott and his group today," McVay said in a recent update. "It wasn't exactly where we had hoped right now. I think the smart thing will be when he is ready to go. And then, obviously, we'll have our focus on some of those first preseason games. I think we were hoping that he would be a little bit further along. He's a tough kid. Sometimes these muscle strains can be tricky. That's where we're at with that right now." That statement says a lot. The Rams hope to have Paul back sooner, potentially ready to make an impact during the preseason games. Those preseason reps are often crucial for rookies, giving them a chance to show coaches what they can do in live game action. Missing those snaps is a big blow for Paul's chances to climb up the depth chart. Right now, the competition at linebacker for the Rams is heating up. Nate Landman and Omar Speights appear to be taking control of the two starting linebacker spots. Both have shown consistent performance, and with Paul sidelined, the opportunity is slipping away from him. Meanwhile, veterans like Troy Reeder and Shaun Dolac are also in the mix, pushing for playing time. It's a crowded position group, and when a rookie is injured and missing reps, it's tough to get noticed. Paul was expected to be a dark horse candidate to break into the rotation, but with limited practice and no preseason game action, he's falling behind. For Chris Paul Jr., this is a critical moment. His rookie season is the foundation for his NFL career. Missing valuable reps in training camp and preseason games means fewer opportunities to prove himself to the coaching staff and less experience adapting to the speed and physicality of the NFL. For the Rams, the situation is a mixed bag. On one hand, they have talented linebackers stepping up and showing reliability, which is important for team depth. On the other hand, Losing out on the chance to develop a speedy, athletic rookie linebacker like Paul could hurt them down the line. Injuries are part of the game, but the timing is never good, especially for rookies trying to earn their spot on the roster. The Rams will likely take a cautious approach with Paul's recovery. Rushing him back too soon could lead to setbacks or further injury. McVay's comments suggest the focus is on getting him fully healthy before easing him into live games, likely targeting the early preseason games as a return point, assuming all goes well. If Paul can get back on the field in preseason and show the flashes of athleticism that caught eyes during the draft process, he can still make a case for himself on this Rams defense. But if the recovery takes longer, he risks falling further down the depth chart, and that could make it an uphill battle to earn significant snaps in his rookie year. Fans were genuinely excited to see what Chris Paul Jr. could bring to the defense this year. The Rams have a passionate fan base, hungry for defensive playmakers, and Paul's speed and potential to disrupt offenses was a big part of that excitement. But the reality of the NFL is brutal. Injuries can derail even the most promising careers, and patience is often required. Now, Rams fans will have to watch and wait as Paul works through his rehab. This situation isn't unique to Paul. Every NFL rookie faces challenges, injuries, depth chart battles, and the pressure of proving themselves. But overcoming these obstacles is what defines a player's future. All right, I want to hear from you. What do you think about Chris Paul Jr.'s situation? Can he overcome this injury and make an impact for the Rams this year? Or will the slow recovery derail his rookie campaign? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Also, if you're rooting for Paul or the Rams, smash that like button to show your support. Don't forget to subscribe for all the latest NFL updates and in-depth player analysis. We've got tons of content coming your way this season. Share this video with your friends who love football so they can stay in the know too. Injuries like this serve as a reminder of how tough and unpredictable the NFL really is. For rookies trying to make a name for themselves, and for teams trying to build championship contenders. We'll keep following Chris Paul Jr.'s progress and the Rams linebacker situation closely as training camp continues. Hopefully, we'll see Paul back on the field soon, showing the speed and athleticism that made him a promising draft pick. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.